All right, guys, I'm going to go over your final folder and just kind of showing you what you need to do in order to study for finals. So let's just start from the top. In this folder, you will find 4 different assignments over poetry, information, informational texts, writing, diction, and syntax. All 4 of these subjects, genres, whatever, are on your final. So you will need to choose 2 assignments to complete for a grade. Each will be worth 50 points, and then if you complete extra assignments, they will be 10 points each on your final. So say you chose to complete poetry and informational, those two assignments for 50 points each, and then you did writing and diction and syntax. That means you would get 20 extra points on your final and 100. You can just pick 2 to do, informational and writing, and get that 100. Or you can do all 4 or 3, whatever. We want you to be able to study and do as much as possible. So remember, you get 100. You only need to complete 2 assignments. Any extra assignments that you complete will be for extra credit on the final. Guys, I highly suggest just doing all 4. All 4 things are on the final, and it's only going to give you extra credit. So you'll see if you scroll down that there are these 4 folders that we have listed on the top. If you open that folder, at the top, it tells you how many questions are on your final, and then it walks you through the steps to study. So I say review how to analyze a poem in 6 steps, and then you are going to do the assignment. This is the assignment, and then poetry vocab. Those are just some questions on those are just vocabulary words that we see frequently on in poetry. Sorry, it's early in the morning. I can't think. All right, so you'll see that all of the folders are set up like this. Okay, and then diction and syntax, everything is set up like this. Writing is a little bit different because writing, you will have a editing and revising portion, and you will also have to write an essay. So we gave you editing and revising notes, a thesis statement assignment that you may want to complete, and then I even give you the prompt. So you'll see that if you click in the writing folder, there is another folder called prompt. If you click that, I give you helps, right? Because I will be looking for 2 specific examples from helps. And then you'll see the writing notes that we have taken in our journal. And then you see this assignment that says final prompt. Morning. So this is your prompt that will be on your essay. Your final I'm so sorry. This is the prompt that will be on your final. Your final is 31 questions and an essay. And so I am allowing you to pre-write the essay. Okay, so this is the prompt. And then I have put everything in a graphic organizer to try to help you break it down so you can pre-write your essay. All right, so the brainstorming, how to write a thesis statement, your example options. Then on the let's write, you see that I wrote that you could only have 1,750 characters on the final, which is just a little more than half a page single spaced, about 275 words. So some of you already know how to check how many words you have written. If you go to highlight whatever you want, tools, and then word count, it also says characters. Okay, so just remember that when you are pre-writing. I then kind of break down by sentence. You have seen this all before, of what your each paragraph should look like, because notice I am also looking for 4 fully developed paragraphs. So remember that you will not be able to turn in this paper. You must rewrite this paper on your final. I cannot grade this. Okay, guys, this is just to help you prepare and help you save time on the final so you can practice writing your essay on page 4, the last little bit of this document. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the final folder on the hub and explain the last three things right here. So final exam questions. If you go ahead and open that folder, these are the questions from the final exam. So if you click this link right here, it's going to take you to a Google Doc. On this Google Doc, these are literally these are the questions from the test. We gave you these so you can look up words. So if you don't know what an extended metaphor is, go ahead and make a copy of this document. There are directions right here, and break down each question. Write what you need to write definition wise down. Like if you don't know what repetition is, find out now. So when you take that final, you don't have to be wasting time looking up words you don't know. So these are poetry questions, and then the questions from the paired are on here also, right? All 15 questions from the paired are on here. Alrighty. I would do the same with the paired, break down the questions so you know what is going to be asked. Alrighty, quiz is. This is just an extra review and practice for the final exam, kind of going over strategies, etc. Very simple. And then the last is just the exit ticket for Thursday and Friday before finals week. Yeah, I don't know what else I could have done for you for the final. I essentially gave you all of the questions on the reading portion, which equal to 22 questions, and the prompt beforehand, guys. You only have 2 hours to take this super long test. Please let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help you, and I want to see you succeed. Please let me know if I can do anything to help you succeed.